What is going on, LEGO investors? So today we're going to look at three sets. We're going to do a retirement checkup. These sets just retired and I'm kind of a big fan of these three sets. I don't think they're going to be big money makers. I never thought they would be big money makers. At minimum, I think we're probably going to double our money. If anything beyond that, that's gravy. Sadly, I did not invest in these. I really wanted to pick them up, but they just didn't hit the price that I was comfortable buying them at. So we've got three that are officially retired, and I think there is some potential because I think we're going to get more of these types of sets in the future, and I think it's really going to help the price of these retired sets right now. So I like to make these videos when sets first retire, then I'll do checkups throughout the years. So I'll give my thoughts and opinions on them. I definitely want to hear your thoughts and opinions. Do you like these sets? Did you go hard on them? How many did you buy? Have you sold any? Did you make money? That's information we want to hear. I make these videos so we can begin discussion on it. So comment down below will definitely help the channel, help the community. Let's dive into it. Today we're talking about the Star Wars mechs. So if you're not familiar with them, these are three mechs, and I am not a big fan of mechs at all. I don't really think there's a whole lot of money in mechs. They can make you some money, but generally I'm not comfortable investing in mechs. However, I think the Star Wars mechs have some potential. I think we could double our money. Some of them might go a little bit beyond that, but it's really dependent on what other sets we get in the future. And I do think we're going to keep getting more and more sets in the future. And just the concept of Star Wars mechs they're just cool. I mean, they're really unique. I think there's going to be a lot of people that want to buy and collect these in the future. So if you're not familiar, we kind of had a few mechs. We have the Boba Fett mech, which is item number 75369, and then we've got the Darth Vader mech, which is item number 75368, and then we've got the Stormtrooper mech 75370. We also have a Luke Skywalker mech, but we won't look at that today. We're just looking at the three that are officially retired. So the Boba Fett mech is my absolute favorite. I do see and understand why the Stormtrooper mech could be the winner, but I think with enough time the Boba Fett will take the Stormtrooper mech. But thanks to a great subscriber that commented down below, I definitely can see that the Stormtrooper mechs, people are going to army build those, and as a result, that's going to be kind of big money, and people are going to buy a lot of them at one time. I truly do believe that, because people are really building a ton of clone trooper or stormtroopers, and I think they're going to do it with the mechs. But given enough time, I think the Boba Fett will take the #1 spot. But right now, I definitely think in the near future, the Stormtrooper mech is going to be the winner. So right now, the retail price for this is $15.99 for the Boba Fett mech, and we got a value right now of $15. So I think the lowest price that this went was, I think $12.99 online, and some of you I think got lucky, scored them for $10 in store. $10 was my buy price. Well, I should say I wanted them at $8, but I wasn't able to find them for $10. So sadly, I just missed out on all these. Am I a little disappointed? Yeah, because I just think they're kind of cool and they're going to be, I want to say rare in the future, but I think there's going to be enough inventory to where they won't be really rare. They're just odd. And I do think the Boba Fett is just awesome. I think they did a great job with that mech. And let's check out Darth Vader. So Darth Vader, we've got a value right now of $16.90. Retail price of $15.99. So if you were one of the lucky ones, scored it for a decent price. You're in the green, but after sales and eBay fees and shipping and all that, if you sell online, you're not really coming out ahead. They just retired. So the fact that we're in the green in these so far is a good sign. I definitely think we will at least double our money, hopefully. So I'm really shocked so far that the Boba Fett mech is a little bit lower than the Darth Vader mech. I would have thought the Darth Vader mech would have been the lowest by far, but we got the Stormtrooper mech, which is clearly the winner because of the army building, and I definitely think it's going to catch on at some point. This one has a value right now of $18.99. That is a solid profit. Oh, so let's take a look at the minifigures, see how these are doing. So Boba Fett in this one's doing $436. Let's see, Darth Vader is pulling in $573, and then the Stormtrooper is $436. So not too crazy on the minifigures. People are buying it for the mech, not the minifig. So this one is the definite winner. And then you should also be aware that this was available at Kohl's. Kohl's had the 3-in-1 pack. And I love these types of sets, especially like I want later on in life, when I have my own game room, I've got these types of sets hanging on the wall. That's cool to have. Like this is where I see the rarity because not a lot of people got these at Kohl's. There's going to be a ton of the smaller sets like these. There's just a ton of them, but I think the rarity is going to come in this set. Will they cause a huge profit? Probably not, but it might help you sell them in the future because they're just great display pieces in my opinion. So this one retailed for $47.97 and it has a value right now of $53.43. I don't know if this one went on sale, but I was really hoping that we would have gotten it on sale for like $25, $30, but I never saw that sale. And honestly, I never saw these at my Kohl's. So I definitely think there's some rarity to these. So I definitely want to know which one is your favorite. Is it the Darth Vader mech, is it the Boba Fett mech, or is it the Stormtrooper? I'm sure a lot of you are going to choose the Stormtrooper. I am definitely the Boba Fett, but I want to hear it. Which one did you like and why did you like it? And did you invest in any of these, or is this just too of a low price for you to feel comfortable? And I definitely think we're going to get more in the future. So when we do get some more, it's going to help these three out. In 2 years, if we can double our money and then we get some additional sets, I think that's just going to drive up the price even more. Not a lot, but it's going to help it out because they're kind of like brickhead sets. I think people are going to want to collect them all just because they're weird, Star Wars mechs, it's just not a normal thing. So let's see how these sets are doing on eBay right now. So the Boba Fett mech is pulling in, let's see, $850, $14.99. Oh, and I should say there's a potential you could still score these because they are still available for retail. But like I said, I'm not comfortable paying this price. My buy price was $8 to $10, so I'm not gonna be able to score any. But we got $14.99, $17.95, $14, $15.69, $10, $18.99, $9.95. So really not doing the best for both of these, the Boba Fett and the Stormtrooper. $21. Let's see how Darth Vader's doing. So we got $5 brand new, $15, $7.50, $7.50. Ooh, this is rough for Darth Vader. So $15.99, $16.40. The 3-pack sets, $49.99, $19.99, $19.85, $14.25. So a little all over the place, but not too bad. I mean, I'm kind of impressed so far. And then let's check out the Stormtrooper. So the Stormtrooper, $16.99, $12.49. I should really check to see if somebody has really army built these already, because that's what people do. They build these giant armies of clone troopers, stormtroopers. Someone's going to do a mech, and I think it's going to be pretty cool. $19.99, $10.69, $14.99, $9.95, $13.98, $12, $16.57. See, if I had my own Lego shop, I think these would be solid sets to have for sale because they wouldn't be too expensive, but I think a lot of kids would want to buy these in the future. Parents might pick them up for their kids when they're in the store. Let's see, $9.99, $18.99. So yeah, the Stormtrooper, definitely the winner. And it's because army building. And I will say this in all my videos, army building is big money. So you need to be aware of that if you're new to Lego investing. The profits might not be large, but you can earn a profit on a variety, or I should say multiple sets, which make up for it. Alright, then lastly, let's take a look at the 3-in-1 set. So we got $52, 6 bids, $49.99, $39.99, $60, $42.49, $60, $54.99, $79.95, $64.99. So pretty decent. The money is going to be in the box, just primarily the box. There's big money in having sealed boxes. So overall, pretty solid. Not the best, not the worst. Do I think there's going to be money? Yes. Is it going to be a small amount of money? Absolutely. Do I like the concept of these? Absolutely. If I were to buy, if I were to go back in time and I had to choose which one to buy again, I honestly would choose Boba Fett because Boba Fett, I think, is just such a solid character. He's loved. He has a history of doing really, really good money, and I have faith in Boba Fett. So yeah, Boba Fett's the winner in my opinion. But mark my words, I'm betting there's going to be more mechs that come out. We got the Luke Skywalker mech. I'm interested to see what other ones, and yeah, it will help drive these prices up. So yeah, which one did you like? Which one did you invest in? Why did you pass on them? I definitely want to hear that information. I appreciate if you comment. Shout out to everyone that likes and watches this video. I appreciate you. You're helping this channel. But as always, please do your own research, have some fun, make some money.
Video is not financial advice. Any statements made are my views and is for entertainment purposes only and should not be taken as financial advice. Do your own research before making any financial investments.